Hey, what's up guys? This is Ryan from White River Overland. Today we're gonna take a look at my 2-bin setup. This is all the core essentials that I bring with me when we go camping. I've got a kitchen bin and I've got a gear bin. And these are the items that I bring along with me to make sure that I can stay comfortable at camp, that I can cook, I can clean, and just have everything that I need to enjoy my time out there. So with that said, let's take a look at my kitchen bin first, and then we'll jump inside my gear bin. And feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments below if I forgot anything. Starting off with the kitchen bin here. Up top, we've got this organization that comes with the rigid cases, which is really nice. So this fits right in here perfectly and allows you to just have a little bit of extra storage for smaller items up top. It's where we keep all of our utensils and cutlery and stuff like that. First up, we've got a small spatula. This is great for eggs. Next up, we've got some measuring cups. Next, we've got a bunch of different forks and sporks and spoons here. Some metal, some plastic. A couple different lighters. A can opener. A little brush for cleaning off our pots and pans. 2 different knives for food prep. Pro tip, get one with a cover, not just to protect yourself, but to keep the blade sharp. Got some tongs. Great for some hot breakfast burritos. A rubber spatula. Camp suds for the dishes, as well as some rubber gloves for when things get real messy. We've got a little food scraper for getting off the stubborn food and keeping your dishes real clean. Down here we've got the bulkier items for eating our food and prepping our food. We've got some plastic bowls, a little dish towel, medium-sized pot, a microfiber towel. Store the towel inside the pot so that you reduce the rattling and protect the pot. A small skillet. Got 4 plastic plates here. I love these because they've got a really deep side, so it almost acts like a bowl, so you can really load these up. We've got a jet boil for boiling water, of course, but also some instant meals. 2 coffee mugs. This one has the magnets on the side, which I love, so you can toss this on the side of the vehicle, which is great. Shout out to Storyteller Overland. This is my favorite koozie by far. We've got ground coffee here for those slower mornings where I'm looking to make some drip coffee. Trash bags to make sure the campsite stays clean. 2 different cutting boards. A Stanley French press, and this can double as a pot to boil some water, which is really nice. We've got 2 fuel canisters for the jet boil, just in case one runs out. Always good to have an extra on hand. Don't judge me, but we got some instant coffee for those days that you're in a little bit more of a rush or you just want a quick fix. Don't knock it till you try it. This Folgers instant coffee is actually really good. And last, we just got a bunch of different koozies here. These are great to be able to hand out to friends, but also I use these in between all of the different items just to be able to reduce the rattle. And that's the full kitchen setup. Now let's take a look at the gear bin. First up, we've got the Goal Zero lantern here. I toss these around the perimeter of the campsite just to have a little extra lighting. These are really powerful, they're dimmable. They also have a manual charge mode on the top, which is really nice, and can be charged via this integrated USB-A. Can double as an emergency light if you need it, but just one of my favorite lanterns for around camp, so I've got 2 of these. Along with that, I've got some string lights. These just wind inside of this case, so really easy to travel with. They've got some magnets on the back and is battery powered, so really convenient. I also have this solar light. I've got a magnet on the back of this as well, so I can toss this on the side of the vehicle. This has a bunch of different modes and is really nice just to set the scene around camp. Along with that, I've got this little puck light from BioLite. It's got a bunch of different colors and different brightnesses that you can set on the top here. It also has a little bungee cord, so we use this all the time on the awning or in our tent. Next, I've got some binoculars from Knox. These are really fun just for peeping wildlife. Really fun with kids as well. This has 8x magnification, so relatively powerful for such a small and lightweight body. Just a fun thing to keep on hand. Next, we've got the Luminoodle. This is just some extra string lights. These do require a power source, so along with those, we carry this Goal Zero power brick. We also have JBL speakers, just to keep the vibes high at camp. This is a powerful unit for its size, and it has a little clip on the top, so you can put this in a tree or clip it up to a chair or whatever. So really versatile speakers. Disclaimer, if you're camping near people within earshot, please don't be the person that blares music while camping. This is only to be used when no one's around. Next, we've got the E&O hammock, which my wife loves for reading or just hanging out by the river or something. Also have the straps to go along with that. Got some fire starter along with some dryer lint, just in case it's hard to come by some dry kindling. We also have camp bocce, which can get pretty competitive, and it's just a fun thing to do while hanging out. I've got this really lightweight headlamp from Nightcore, which is my favorite headlamp. I try to avoid using a headlamp a ton at camp, but really nice to have this if I'm looking for firewood or something outside of our general campsite. I also have this small Pelican box that stores a bunch of fire starting materials. Got a lighter, some matches, a candle, and that's all stored in this waterproof housing. Got some rope, a dry bag, which is great for stinky or wet gear. You can also toss this in a tree and use it as a bear bag in a pinch. A little clothing line with some clips. A microfiber towel for when we take a dip. Some paracord in various lengths and sizes. Trusty old hatchet. The Gerber Strong Arm fixed blade, which is my favorite camping knife. Great for batoning, super burly, stays pretty sharp. So love this knife for camping. Comes in a nice plastic sheath as well to keep it protected in the box. When it needs a little tune-up, I've got my Work Sharp field sharpener here just to give it a little bit of extra sharpening. Then I've got my Silky Big Boy saw. This thing is really impressive with what it can cut. Super long and really a nice rubber grip. So love this for gathering firewood or clearing some brush out of the way. We've got a water filter for emergencies. And then last but not least, I carry some tarps just in case things get wet or we need a little extra shade. Thanks for taking a look at my 2-bin setup today. I should mention that there's still a lot that I bring with me in my vehicle that is not necessarily in here. I'll do a full camp gear walkthrough in a separate video. So this is just the core essentials. I recognize that this is not everything that you need for camping. Hope you found this video helpful. If you think that I forgot anything, if you have any suggestions for any changes, please leave them in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Cheers.